ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns. They won a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Mateer. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have...
It's a muff. Couldn't hold on to the slippery ball.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, that one's picked off.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. The tight end has got it. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down and goal, upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal. Now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Here we go, 3rd and goal coming up. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Texas! They draw first blood in this national title game.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Pulls it in. It's Tatum. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and they get you the yards you need.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the ground game here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Motion now from the tight end. Can he make it to the marker? He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Potts. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
6th play of the drive coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. And he cannot make the catch over the middle on the crossing route. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Potts. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And the quarterback keeps it here. First down and more. He's still running. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the returner makes something happen here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The shotgun handoff here. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in a zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Short game, what's going to be the final play of the first period. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Up at the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left. The ball is picked off.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous to timing between. Quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Let's see go quickly. Caught on the outside. It's Sategna. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll try the left side with a toss. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Sooners. Way too much speed in that play.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
The AT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's looking deep here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
He's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. To the air, it's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's a comeback route.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see, and try to creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He made it. 3 points on the board. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking for some space. It's Potts. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game getting closer to midfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more looking. Powering through the defender. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oklahoma. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. He hands it off from the gun. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got it in the open. The Longhorns are going to cash in this red zone trip. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
The field goal is good. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3 tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Tatum. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's out. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with a pass game. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
He's back to throw again on second down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Now moving the receiver now before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. The sure hands. It's Moore. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
To the air, it's Manning. Running back has it on the screen now. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. grab down the middle. It's Moore. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down and 10.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his back. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Longhorns keep the football on the move. On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Manning. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Longhorns getting set on first and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Line getting set up. It's a first down play.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Second down, we're going to throw it. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sooners. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. As the first down is still going. They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
What a nice game here by this Texas quarterback. And I can't help, Chris, but to think about guys like Vince Young, who did it as well as any quarterback maybe ever in college football, being that dual-threat guy. And, of course, Colt McCoy, who took over right after Vince left and won so many games. And now you're seeing a quarterback trying to live up to that great tradition.
They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's picked for a third time tonight. He could go. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. The 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Finds his man, it's Gibson. Tackle made at the 37, that's a solid game. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns. That was a foot race. The defense had no chance. Kirk, serious breakaway speed for that back.
Well, to be able to burst a run like that spans more than half of the field gives this offense so much confidence. And it sends a message to this defense that they're going to have to square up and beat you at the line of scrimmage. You're going to see this happen again.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
Oklahoma Sooners will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. A handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And there's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Catch made in space. Look out. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down. This drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Leaning on the run game here. Powers through. And they'll stop him short with the line to gain.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
They'll ride the back again here. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
3rd down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Looking for his big tight end. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Bringing pressure. Did shot, but he paid for it. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they couldn't use that when this football game was still in doubt. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Texas. This passing game is still on fire.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. The 50. The 40.
Man, how about that? It's not every day you see a pick on a 2-point try. And how about the attempt on running this thing back? It's essentially a free play to put 2 points on the board. So give it a shot and see if they can catch it.
Number 19, set to kick this one away.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now the coverage team a little bit eager there. Got to make sure the ball travels 10 yards before touching it. And the penalty will ruin the chance for a recovery and set the offense up. And it's a kneel down. And that'll do it. We have a national champion.